Why you replay conversations in your head, EQ for real life. Most people think replaying conversations means they're overthinking. But that's not what's really happening. You don't replay conversations because you're dramatic. You replay them because something felt unresolved. A moment felt unfinished. A reaction didn't sit right. A sentence landed harder than expected. And your mind keeps returning to it, not to punish you, but to understand it.
Why the mind replays moments. The brain doesn't like open loops. When something feels unclear, unfair, or emotionally charged, the mind tries to make sense of it. So it replays what you said, what they said, what you wish you had said. Not because you're obsessed, but because the mind is searching for closure. It's not the conversation, it's the feeling. Most of the time, you're not replaying the words. You're replaying the feeling. The moment you felt misunderstood, dismissed, embarrassed, caught off guard. The brain replays the scene, trying to find a better ending. A version where you spoke more clearly. You stood up for yourself. You didn't freeze. It's not about perfection, it's about resolution. Why it often happens at night. There's a reason this happens most when things get quiet. During the day, your attention is busy. At night, there's space. And in that space, unresolved moments surface. Not because something is wrong with you, but because the mind finally has room to process. The part most people miss. Replaying a conversation doesn't mean you handled it badly. It often means you care about how you come across. You value connection. You don't like unresolved tension. That's not a weakness. That's awareness without closure. Why trying to stop thinking about it doesn't work. Telling yourself to stop thinking about something rarely works. Because the mind isn't trying to annoy you. It's trying to complete something. The more you resist it, the louder it gets. A better way to approach it, instead of replaying the moment over and over, try this. Ask yourself, what was I actually feeling in that moment? Not what you said. Not what they meant. What you felt. Once that feeling is acknowledged, the replay often softens on its own. Because the mind finally feels heard. The quiet shift. You don't replay conversations because you're broken. You reply to them because you're human and you care about meaning. When you stop judging the replay, it loses its grip. And when you understand what it's pointing to, you don't need to repeat it anymore. In closing, replaying conversations isn't a flaw. It's the mind trying to make sense of something unfinished. And sometimes, understanding that is enough to finally let it go. Thanks for watching. EQ for real life.